Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. We got a President McKinley. This is with the RFX95HD kit on it, and I did this radio because I had a few requests for people wanting to send in their McKinleys and get this added on. So I wanted to try it out first, make sure everything was going to work and fitment and all that stuff, because a lot of times if I do something for the first time, I like to do it first either on my own equipment or, you know, like do a test run on something. So this was the little test unit that I had built and came out great. So tested it, everything's good to go. Put it up for sale. It is sold. So this is pretty much the demo video for Greg, who bought the radio, and I just let everybody else see what it's doing. So we're on AM. Oh, first let me show you the radio here. So you do have to modify the case a little bit to get everything to fit and work right. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, I have to do a little bit of trimming and whatnot. So yeah, it's more work than say, I don't know, putting this on like a Cobra 29 or something like that. So we're going to check carrier levels, we'll check power and make sure all that's working good. So let me just key up the radio here, get the screensaver to go off on the LP. Alright, we got a 50 watt slug. There's no on off switch for this amp section. It's just, it is what it is. It's set up to run the RFX all the time. It's basically set up, you know, like the old Magnum 257 HPs. How they had the RFX on the back, sideband radio. That's how this is pretty much set up. So let's check it out. I'm gonna, well, this doesn't have the mic in on the front, so I'm just gonna not talk into the microphone right now. Let's see what we get. Alright, getting just about 20 on the bird, hair over on the LP, but I am at 14.4 volts. Okay, now I'll modulate into it. We'll see what it's doing for average RMS on the bird there. Hello, audio. Alright, so it's got some decent forward average. And what was peak there? Audio check, audio check. About 95. I'll put the bird peak. 250 will do for peak. Check that out. See how far difference the meters are. So here's a 250 in the bird. We're on peak. Hopefully you guys could see that okay. Audio check. Audio. Yep, right before that 10, which would be 100. Audio. And now we're going to switch it to sideband. Here's lower side. Let's just zoom down here quick. Okay, LSB. Back up here. We're in peak, of course, still. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Audio check. Alrighty, so about the same on sideband. I'm gonna go back to AM. And I've noticed too, guys, even just depending which power supply I'm on, will give a different, may give a different carrier level. I'll actually show that in a second. We'll see if it does it with this radio. I'm seeing some radios are doing that. Depending which power supply I use, even if they're set at the same voltage. Here's AM on the scope. Looks pretty good. Alright, so really clean on this one. Now some of these RFXs pair, you know, every RFX kit pairs up different with each radio. Sorry, got tongue tied there. But and this one here just was like perfect. It was just AM awesome, totally awesome pair up. Sideband had to work at it. adjust the ALC, adjust the bias, back and forth, that kind of stuff. Watch the scope, watch, you know, all that, because if you go too high with the bias in these, boy, they really freak out. They don't like that. So just, you know, something to keep in mind if anybody's gonna try to do one of these or something like that. So that's it for transmit. Like I said in the post, if you guys saw the post, it sounds really good with the Superstar, just a cheap Superstar Echo mic. Now if you had like a not Driver Extreme, an Extreme 2018, the RF Limited, that would be, I'm sure, even better because it's a little bit higher quality mic. But I'll just show you AM here on, I got my Grant hooked up here. Let's see if we can get enough audio coming through. See if you guys could hear this. Probably too much. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. Break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's just with the level all the way pretty much down. And you could, there's 2 pots inside here. You could adjust for fine tuning. Then you also have your slider. I'll turn it up a little bit on the slider. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. Break. Yeah, we're so close. That's why it's feeding back a little bit. And turn it down to like just about off on the slider here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. Break. So yeah, sounding really good. That's just coming through the Grant there that I have set up right here. Little monitor radio. Okay. And what else? Let's I guess just check the receive quick on this thing, and that's gonna do it. So let me get that hooked up. Here is the receive. 113 right there, and our results are right here. So just saw a 12 there before. We're hovering around 11.5, 11.7. Yeah, close enough. So that's really good. Very good for a nice little compact radio. And what else? I guess I could let's see what it's doing on sideband. We'll check that. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. I had the radio turned off. I just came back finishing up this video. I had to run out, so the radio's cold again. Alright, let me get this set up to drop the level down. And 125, so you can see that. And here we are. So good radio. Definitely enjoyed talking on this one while I had it here. Let you hear it. All right. Yeah. So this was a cool little build I did. Just wanted to see if something like this was possible. This isn't something I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to stock these or anything like that. Like I said, this is just a one-off deal because I wanted to know for down the road if somebody wanted to send one in, because I had guys asking. And at first I thought, you know, no, I definitely don't think one of those is going to fit on here because of just the ergonomics and everything. But yeah, we ended up, or I should say, I ended up getting it to work out. So I'm kind of happy that I decided to try it out and give it a whirl. So that's what we got. It's a good little powerhouse. Get a little bit of antenna time on it, and I'll try to tack that onto the video as well. Hey Ireland, I hear you out there. 2030 Pennsylvania. Trying to get a long distance radio check out there in Ireland. 2030 Pennsylvania. Trying to get that long distance radio check. Okay, Ireland, it's 2030. You were real close with them numbers on the comeback, but yeah, you're sounding good over here in Pennsylvania, the Keystone State. I'm just trying out this little President McKinley radio, and I just want to tell you, you're sounding good over here, and I appreciate the comeback. So 2030 Pennsylvania, back to Ireland.